website and send it out to all the people in the district. Because I think that's really what you want, is somebody who's going to be doing some action. If you want to be involved in the action, I'll make sure I get you that information.
One I would recommend to you, at the ACLU, we have been inundated with people wanting to volunteer and take action with us since President Trump was elected. Just this week, our national office put up a new website, peoplepower.org, where you can go and volunteer and take action on various issues. And there's going to be a nationwide training in the middle of March that you can take part in and actually get trained by ACLU professionals on how to take action and how to resist the Trump administration's plans.
Wait, before you get started, I just want to give a plug. One of the other groups that some of us on the panel work with is the Cuyahoga County Conference on Social Welfare. This year, March 16th, will be our annual conference, and it's what happens when everything changes. And we are going to be talking about at this conference some of the solidarity things, some options for people to participate in, how you can continue to be and become an advocate for those things that you believe in. If you'd like to take a look at the conference and perhaps participate, if you go to the NASW website, that's the National Association of Social Workers, you can get additional information and actually register for the conference on March 16th.
And the other thing is, start organizing your street, your neighborhood, your church, your job. You know, to make sure that when it hits us next year, we are ready to roll. Yes.
Hi, I'm from Cleveland Heights, and we had an invisible meeting. And one of the things we were wondering is how we can best support you. One question we had is, do the online petitions mean anything? Are they?
Yes.
They do. So it's worth signing. And then when we have an issue and we call Portland's office, we also try to call your office and Brown's office. Is that good because we hear our support, or is it taxing your staff?
No, it's good, but I would suggest also to be strategic. You've got on the Appropriations Committee, you've got Dave Joyce is on the committee, Marcy's on the committee. You've got on Ways and Means, Jim Renacci. So start going after them too, because I think that they have some real power to make some decisions. And so start going there, but absolutely keep doing it. The online petitions help a lot. Because if nothing else, you need to take it to the floor and say, I got this many constituents who said this. You can't say that people agree with what you're saying, because I can prove to you that they don't. It helps. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to make a few comments. Hopefully we can get people to understand more the importance of taking the time to fill out our census, to make sure that we're counted, to make sure that we are involved in the midterm elections. So many things happen that are occurring in the state, and a lot of people don't go out and vote for those midterm elections. So I would like more people to get involved. And also, what I've started doing, if I see a 14-year-old, I give them a voter registration. I say, put this in a safe place, put a stamp on it, go ahead and fill it out. And when the time comes, when you're 17 and a half, put your date on there, and you make sure you send it in. Don't forget, you can go to your local library. Your library is more than willing to give you 10, 15, 20 applications. That when you talk to these young people, that you can then give out a voter registration form. We can start at a grassroots level, as you said, one at a time, talking to our young people, talking to anyone we come in contact with. So hopefully we don't end up in this situation again.
And if you got young people living in your house, take them with you to vote. Make them go.
And not just paper registrations. Ohio now has online voter registration, so you can actually have those young people register to vote right here on their mobile devices.
Last year was a deaf guy got killed in South Carolina. We want to know, do we have a bill attack deaf drivers without us losing our lives? 3 in the country already have lost their life: Kentucky, Florida, and South Carolina. I have been to all 3 of the funerals. 3 of the deaf guys. I am a member of the National Black Deaf Advocate, Ohio Association of Deaf. We have pushed bills in Ohio. They denied us. we asked for a federal law, for attack deaf drivers without the party taking their gun and shooting them because we are doing sign language. We are a deaf people. We have the right to live. We do not have the right to die. We want to know, do we have a federal bill to protect the United States deaf citizens of the United States for us not lose our lives?
Well, I don't know if we have a bill, but I'm certainly willing to work on one. So let's make sure we work together on it, because you're right. I understand that deaf people have a different kind of a situation when they are stopped by police or anyone else. I'm willing to work on one.
And another question. My brother was from mental health in jail. He was deaf. They did not buy him an interpreter at all. The jail told him in writing, you got to buy your own interpreter. And I said, when he told me that, he wrote me a letter under the ADA, under 504, it said, accommodate with people with disabilities. The judge and the lawyer told him no. So the judge who's on that case was Nancy R. McDonald. I don't understand. Then they went to his house and drugged him like he was a slave back in the 60s out of his house.
Well, I don't know about that case, but I do know that you are correct. They do have to provide him with an interpreter, just as they would a person that doesn't speak English. So we will look into that. If you just call our office and give us the information, we will absolutely look into it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to dare to do this. After 36 years teaching in the public schools and 9 years in ministry, I've been in gatherings where people are always sitting, looking straight ahead and at the backs of each other's heads. The congressman tells it like it is. It is we the people that are going to change this nation. And right here is the strength of we the people. And we're losing if we go home today without learning the names and the stories of at least 2 other people that are sitting here today that we didn't know before. Like, look at the person behind you right now and say hello.
My question is actually for the people in the room. May I please see a show of support for people here who will stand up to keep Planned Parenthood funded? Please take note. This did not come up today. This is why I came up. Please take note. We are quiet sometimes, but we are here. Protect Planned Parenthood.
Because that's also, they're going to take that out as an Affordable Care Act.
Hi, I'm Dale Ginsburg from Cleveland Heights, and my question or concern is more around the checks on the balance of power, particularly in light of what the comments were made by Bannon and CPAC this week, and the topic, the concept of the deconstruction of the administrative state. That to me was just absolutely chilling when I read that, and I just want to know what your peers on the Hill are doing to make sure that this isn't a runaway train.